Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning's tropical update. So, Invest 92L now has a near 100% chance of tropical cyclone development over the next 48 hours and a 100% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 7 days. As of 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Monday, June 19th, 2023, satellite imagery indicates that the area of low pressure located roughly midway between Africa and the Lesser Antilles has become better organized and is close to becoming a tropical cyclone. If current trends continue, advisories could be initiated on a tropical depression later today. The system is forecast to move generally westward at 15 to 20 miles per hour, with further development across the central tropical Atlantic through the middle part of this week. Additional information on this system, including storm warnings, can be found in the high seas forecast issued by the National Weather Service. So this system is likely going to form by later today. So if you are across the Lesser Antilles, the Windward Islands, Barbados, Guadeloupe, Dominica, Anguilla, St. Kitts and Nevis, the U.S. British Virgin Islands, even Puerto Rico, you need to be watching Invest 92L very closely, as we're likely going to be seeing a tropical depression or storm this afternoon. And in addition, we have another system behind that with a 30 to 40% chance of development over the next 2 to 7 days. So looking at the latest GFS model run, the 6Z run of June 19th, 2023, around noon Central Daylight Time, we could see a tropical depression already. And then we could be seeing a tropical storm as early as this evening overnight with about 40-mile-per-hour winds according to the GFS model. Going into Tuesday, we could be seeing a strengthening tropical storm in the central main development region. Winds could be approaching 50 to 60 miles per hour at this point. And then as we go into Wednesday, we're going to be seeing strengthening according to the GFS model to potentially a strong tropical storm. And then as we go into Thursday, we could see a strong tropical storm, maybe even Category 1 hurricane approaching the Windward Islands. And then going into Friday, we're going to see potentially a Category 1 hurricane, maybe even Category 2 hurricane, approaching the central to northern Lesser Antilles by Friday. And we could, according to the GFS model, see the storm either make a landfall somewhere around Anguilla, St. Kitts and Nevis, or curve out just before making landfall by Saturday morning. So let's hope that it curves out before it hits, but you need to be watching the system regardless. And as we go into Sunday, we could be seeing a hurricane moving north into the North Atlantic and moving out to sea. And also, notice the system behind that could also develop according to the GFS model, but this one is expected to go curve out to the sea before reaching the Lesser Antilles and could do a interesting Fujiwara effect with Invest 92L into sometime next week. Now looking at the European model run, the 6Z run, the European model shows a tropical depression or storm by tonight, and this European model shows a much weaker system moving to the west by Wednesday, and then going to Thursday. It'll approach the central Lesser Antilles as a weak tropical storm, according to the European model. Going to Thursday, the European model is indicating this system is going to be very weak and could even weaken to a tropical depression by Thursday as it approaches the Lesser Antilles, and could just see a tropical depression making a landfall somewhere around Dominica or Guadeloupe by Thursday if the European solution holds. So we're still seeing model disagreement about the intensity and the track across the Windward Islands, so I'm going to continue to keep you guys updated over the next several days. to see where Invest 92L is going to go and who's going to see impacts. So thanks for watching this morning's tropical update. Stay safe. Have a wonderful day, my friends.